Hi coaches, so today we're going to be talking about overcoming objections. I know personally, and a lot of the other coaches on our team, we always have the biggest objection is money. So, money makes the world go round, and we all need money, of course, to do anything these days. And a lot of us are doing this, like myself, for financial freedom. And I believe that it can definitely happen with this company. And to overcome that objection is to know that you're going to get no's and that your yeses are going to come for sure. But also for myself, I tell people about my story and how I overcame the money issue. For myself, I knew that I had to save up money for that month because it was T25 on sale, and I knew that I wanted that T25, and I knew, after hearing Mindy Winder's story, I knew that I wanted to become a coach and change other people's lives and change my own life. So, I decided that I had to save up that money in that month to get T25 Challenge Pack. And so I saved money every paycheck that my husband had, and he supported me in this, and I was very happy for that. So I always tell people, saving up money is the way to go for it. And a lot of my friends actually right now are saving their money for their challenge packs and for their Shakeology or for even just the programs. That's okay if they want to get just the programs and not the Shakeology. So if you get the objection where the challenge pack is too much for them and they just don't know about it yet, but they want the workout program, but they're not sure about Shakeology, just be like, okay, well, let's start you out with just on the program first, and then if you decide later on that you want to get Shakeology, we can help you save up the money for that as well. So, that's how I like to do it, because a lot of the programs can be a little bit cheaper than the challenge pack. But we always want to go for the challenge pack initially and see if they want that initially as well. And so that's what I always recommend doing, is still to go for the challenge pack initially, but if they don't want to try Shakeology at first, then go with that. And then always bring up if you do a 7-day Shakeology challenge for only $35 for 7 samples, that's a great way for them to get started trying it out after they bought their program and are doing great on their program and are in your challenge group. And so you always like to say, I don't know about that, but I felt like this. Or, you can also say, I don't know about this, but I have a friend who was in the same situation and they decided that they wanted to change their lives and change others' lives, so they did this. So I always like to go into, you understand that they don't have the money right now, and you understand that, or whatever it may be, it could be something different, like they may have a lot going on, or they're not motivated at the moment, and it's just not that time. They don't think it's the right time for them to go ahead and jump in. Just tell them, hey, I wasn't as motivated either, for me, for example, I have 2 kids, I was already drowning out, I didn't want to work out, I was just, had to take care of them, had to take care of my husband, I just didn't want to do anything else but make sure the family was okay, and I didn't want to do anything else. You can always tell them that, and then they can see how your life is going, and that you were able to get motivated and do it. And then the coaches on our team, you can share their stories, and definitely share as many stories as possible, because people like to hear success stories. They may be kind of down and out or whatever now, but they will come back to you later. I've had so many people that I've talked to. Like, I had a girl I was talking to about T25, like, back when I first started, and she was, she wanted to do it, but she didn't join until she ordered the 21-day fix, and I'm so excited for her. It's like, they'll come back when it's their time, and they're ready for it. So, now she's a coach and ready to hopefully quit her full-time job, which is great, and I'm so excited and ready to help her do that. And it's just great that we can see from that timing is everything. So timing is the main thing for people. Sometimes people are ready to jump right in. Sometimes it takes them a month or 2, but they'll come right back out. Like I've talked about Scotty Hobbs before. Lindsay Matway had talked to him about it, and then he drowned on it for a little while. He did his own thing, and then 8 months later he decided he was ready. So you can never scratch them out of your list. Never take them off of your list. Just say that they said not right now. Not right now is not no. So don't just go and say, okay, they'll never want to do it. If they flat out say, I would never want to do it, no, it's just not for me, yes, go ahead and take them off your list. But if they say, no, or they say not right now, a not right now is a yes later. So, or if they say maybe, just keep them there and write, you know, a little note to the side what you guys talked about, when you want to follow up with them. Maybe it's a month from now, just to give them a little time, 2 months from now, but make sure you have your list and so you can check up with them later on. So, but the biggest thing really about overcoming these objections is that you are going to get the no's and that you can do this. You know, still build that relationship with them. Tell them you understand, like I said, tell them your story, but you tell them that you understand, and then you go on about it. Or go on with your friendship, I mean. Like, go on the relationship and, you know, check their Facebook wall or check their Instagram, however you talk to them, and see what's going on in their life. And even maybe a week later, comment on something and say, hey, I see your daughter's in soccer now. How is she liking it? Or gymnastics or basketball, whatever that's going on in their life. Bring it up and see how they're doing and what's going on, because they will love that you're still interested in them and not that they've objected you, that, you know, they've said no to your products. They will know that you are true and that you want a true relationship with them if you check on them and see how their children are doing and see how their life is going. So that's another thing. Even if they say no or not right now or maybe or I'm going to think about it until payday, definitely make sure you know when their payday is so you can follow up with them on that payday. And then just keep building that relationship. Don't put, like I said, don't take anybody off the list until they say, no, I don't want anything to do with it. Keep talking to them, keep building the relationships, and they will know that you're a true person, and it's not just about your business and making money. In this business, it's about building relationships and getting to know people and helping them. So that's what we're here for. We're here to help you, and we want you to help as many others as possible. So just take that in and just review your list, and I just hope you guys have a great day, and then don't fret on those objections because your yeses will come, I promise. They're coming sooner than you think.